I needed this specific candle and the stones that were in it. But it just felt like, it needed to be shared, and what better way to share that with people than to, raise funds for the people in need.
What better way to ring in the new year than to create a product that would fund a New Year's Day meal for the vulnerable in the Winnipeg community? Well, Inspired Lights did just that this holiday season, and it paid off in a huge way.
We're not just about fundraising and then that's it. We do it so that we can physically help out our community, and we want to be able to inspire others to do the same.
I love helping people, and it was something that I felt that my business aligned with, and it's something that I want to get more involved with in the future. So she's kind of inspired me to also put that forward through my business as well, and I just really wanted to be here to help the less fortunate people today.
With the current state of the world right now, a lot of separation and segregation has been really pushed right now, so it's important for us to find ways to bring people together as best as we can, and one of the most beneficial ways of doing that is through the use of food. Food brings people together, it nourishes the body, and it just promotes togetherness and just growth. So that's been something that we saw firsthand today.
Through a number of businesses, Inspired Lights and Community 204 were able to provide over 220 New Year's Day meals.
Most of us are fortunate enough to go to our home. The people here they aren't fortunate enough to have that, so it's important that we bring it to their home and we give them the love. This is a very crucial time for our neighbors and everybody else to feel that connection. So we're thankful that we're able to do that with the contribution of Potted, Inspired Lights, Famous Dave's,
JLux Studio, Calamari, Winnipeg, and there's KC Designs that helped out as well for us to be able to do this for the food and to give something back to Community 204.
This year we had some additional groups joining us. We had Famous Dave's. This is the first opportunity I had to work with them, as well as Fat Panda, and having those new entities come forward was something that's refreshing, because it just correlates with the fact that people want to do great things and they want to help, but they don't always know how.
In addition to the meal, a monetary contribution was given to Community 204 in order to help them continue to help the people. And for the organizations involved, the support from each other was the perfect way to start the new year.
I'm very fortunate with how well my life has gone, and I think that everyone that has a small business can kind of relate that it's hard to start in the beginning, but eventually it picks up, and if we're able to donate back to the community, that's a really great way of showing that we are a community.
That vibe was amazing, because the people here, due to the holidays and whatnot, it's important that we spread love. Community 204, our main thing is connection, and people need to feel that connection, and we did that today.
It ties into solidarity. We're all coming together for a good cause during very challenging times, and I think that's super important nowadays, especially the fact that we're all local. We're standing for something, and we're still utilizing our heart, and we're putting that first.
It's just so amazing to see that a lot of people are willing to help out, and it was just a matter of either reaching out to people that I know who own businesses in Winnipeg, but there's also a lot of people who actually reach out and offer to be a part of our initiatives.
As 2022 kicks off, locals can visit Inspired Lights, Community 204, or any of the other organizations to see how they can contribute to these community initiatives. In Winnipeg, Brianne Foley, City News.